Hey, friends. Yay.
We are so glad to be here.
I know. So exciting. We're going to hop in with some more information and details about our new Mary Kay TimeWise Liquid Foundation that got a glow up, an upgrade recently. And it's been kind of the buzz. So we are all learning together. That's what I keep telling my unit and my customers. I'm like, we are learning together. We are going to figure this out. We're going to find your perfect shade and we're going to make it happen. So
Love
I'm
it.
going to put mine on while Marie and September are talking about some other things too. But I'm going to start with my under eye corrector. And I'm going to use our new, what do we call this? Is it complexion sponge? I
Some
don't
kind
know.
of sponge.
Yeah.
It is called a complexion sponge, Jess.
Good
Okay.
job,
Okay.
Jess.
Yay. So it has all these different angles to it, which is really fun. It's also softer in texture than our old one. And so our my girls, I have two, well, I have three teenage daughters. One's a young adult, I guess Leah's 20. So, but the girl, Brie and Alyssa are 12 and 15, and they're always like my toughest critics and most praising of all the things too. So they're like, this is way better than your old one. And so apparently this sponge is way better than the old one, based on the girls. But it is really fun. It's very functional too. So I put a little bit on the tip and then I'm going to go in with my under eye corrector, just kind of like dot, dot, dot underneath my eye.
Jess, what makes you choose that sponge over like our concealer brush?
Yeah, so I do also like the concealer brush. I before this came out, that is what I was using. And
Okay.
so this I like because it is one sponge and then I'm only doing one thing. So I like things that I can multi-use with and then, it's just one thing. So I'm putting it on and then just kind of like patting it in and blending it a little bit. You don't want to go too crazy with the color out of like I just want it to be in this under eye area.
Mhm.
A little bit goes a long way with it too. Like I put like one dot on here and I still have some left. So a little bit goes a long way with it. And
And
then
what
I'm
color
gonna
is
go,
that? Tell everybody what color that
oh
is.
yeah, this is the light peach. There's
Mhm.
two shades of under eye corrector, light peach and deep peach, right? I think that's what we call it.
Mhm. Yeah.
And so this is the light, which is what I would recommend on like if you're more light or medium in your
Yeah.
foundations, and then if you're more deep in your foundations, do the deep peach.
Mhm.
Is that what you guys are finding too?
Yeah, the deep is really only for super dark skin, I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
I
really
think so
deep.
too.
It's very
Okay,
deep.
so then
Yeah.
so that was kind of on the tip of this sponge. So then I went a little lower, more like in the middle of this flat part, with my shade. So I'm using the matte that comes in matte and luminous. I am, the interesting thing that I'm finding about this is that this is better for oily skin, but even though I have oily skin, I can also wear the luminous.
Yeah, it's
And
not
so
too heavy. It's
yeah,
good.
it's both are very light and the texture, even for my very dry customers, they're loving the lightweight feel of both formulas.
Yeah.
And so I'm just gonna kind of like pat around and then I'm gonna come back and blend. So there's a couple different foundation tools. This one, like I said, is our new one. We also have a liquid foundation brush and we have a blending sponge. I did wet this, and so wetting this sponge will give me the lightest, like most sheer application, so I don't have as much coverage because I like a more sheer, kind of natural look to my foundation. But if you want it to be more full coverage or more flawless, you can use this dry. You can also use, I think the blending brush gives you the most full coverage. Is that what you guys think too? The blending brush?
Yes. Hmm.
Although
Yeah.
I did use the sponge today.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
yours looks really good too, Marie.
thank you.
So tell them what you have on. Like, what's your shade? And I think it's good for us to all, like I said, learn together and figure this out.
You may see me. I don't know how this Zoom is set up. Are we all on together right
Yeah,
now?
We
we're
are.
all on right now.
Okay, good.
Uh-huh.
I didn't really look at that. I should have asked. But okay, so I'm wearing light 5, and in the former, really for our consultants, just so that you know, I was an Ivory N140. For years, I wore Ivory N160. However, when I did have my colors done, she said it was too pink on me. So she bumped me down to the next down neutral, which we know goes all the way down to 140. So when we did the conversion for these new ones, that's where I started. And so light 5 is like a smidge shift up, obviously. from the 140, technically the light 4. And so I really warned light 7, light 4, and light 5 now. So just know that you guys, we're going to work with you. And the beauty is our company offers 100% satisfaction guarantee. So as a customer, you're really golden. We are going to make sure that it's right. And if we send you home with something that it's not perfect, you don't have to keep it.
Mhm.
Okay, so we'll make sure that that you're taken care of. What I really love too is there's as Jess mentioned, there's lots of accolades to this new foundation. So there's 36 shades, which is huge. We really have every opportunity to do a perfect shade match on every single person. It's buildable coverage, as Jess mentioned, and you can apply it with a wet sponge or a dry sponge, depending on what kind of coverage you want. I actually applied this side of my face with now I'm backwards in the camera though. It was this side. If you're watching this and you're in my customer group, I am backwards on this camera. So
That's so funny. Just as
Funny.
long
It is
as
funny.
you know that you're not backwards.
It just hit me just because I remember doing this. So I used our foundation brush first on this side, and then I went back with the sponge just to give it one more layer, and then I only did one layer of sponge on this side.
Okay.
So again, really, there's no rules, you guys, no rules. But like Jess mentioned, it is more of an opaque finish when you use your sponge dry. And the sponge does feel phenomenal. Like it is worth every penny you're going to pay for it. And you just wash it and keep it clean, and it will last for a lifetime. All day wear. So it's designed for a fresh, just applied look that resists humidity and sweat, even if you're wearing the luminous version, which I can attest to. Was at an outdoor concert over the weekend, and it still looked great.
Yay.
And these benefits, these skin loving benefits, you guys, these ingredients are a really big deal in the marketplace. So be grateful that we can offer you. We're grateful that we can offer you, but be grateful that we can offer you these. It's infused, of course, with our TimeWise 3D complex, which is patented. Resveratrol, vitamin B3, and an age-defying peptide. So it's such a great extension of already an anti-aging skincare system. And so if you're not using an anti-aging skincare system, of course you want to be. So hit your consultant up for a refresher course in the skincare lane, because we have lots of options, you guys. Nothing is one size fits all. And we want to make sure that we are able to really fill what your needs are. There are, of course, like Jess mentioned, luminous and matte finishes, and we can really all wear both. I just am more of a dry girl, so I just kind of gravitate towards luminous. And really, glow is in. Just saying, a glowing skin is in. Okay, I know I'm a poet. I'm just a poet.
Jess, you look good. That color, your skin, I mean, your skin's pretty without makeup, but it did really even things out. It looks really good.
Yeah, and this is the matte, and I still have a glow, right? Like I'm still plenty glowy.
You are glowy, but you're not like, I mean, you were definitely glowy before, but now you just look like you got your glow up going on, girl.
Yep.
And remind me again, did you already use your concealer?
I actually didn't put concealer on. I just did under eye corrector, and then I did the foundation. And then I'm going to put a little bit of translucent powder with the Oliver shadow brush over top too.
Okay.
Do you normally wear concealer though, or ever?
I don't, not usually.
Okay.
Sometimes
Her
if I have like a
concealer is her
breakout
under eye
or
corrector.
That's good. That's good
Yeah.
for you.
And we have found that women with this medium beige tone, that is the perfect shade for them
It is.
as a
This is
concealer.
why
Also,
it seems so
so
peach on me when I'm so fair.
yeah, I love it. And while she's doing that, you guys, just a little reminder, we've got our foundation primer that we put on before we put on any foundation. And the point of that, it does have a little SPF 15, just to add another layer of that. It is smooth and silky. It'll really even out things, allow the foundation to stay on even better, fills in the cracks and crevices, makes a big difference. If you are oily, one of the benefits is it will cut excess oil as well. That's just kind of a little thing it does. If you're dry, it won't dry you out. That's for sure. It just does help with extra oil. And then we do have our finishing spray. Interestingly enough, if for some reason you didn't like this, it's a texture thing for you for some reason, it's rare, but some people feel that way. You can use our finishing spray as a primer before your makeup and after. The super cool thing about our finishing spray, it is Skindinavia's formula that Mary Kay purchased from them. It is the best, and it literally decreases your skin's temperature so that your makeup doesn't melt off. So Texas girls, I don't know if this is relevant for Ohio, but anywhere where
we got hot
in the
today.
summer,
We're like 85 suddenly.
okay, well, you got to have this, you guys, it's only 20 in your car and in your bathroom. You need to have 2 bottles. You shake it. You can even put it your pits and other unmentionables that get warm, and it will decrease your skin's temperature. It's refreshing. It's wonderful. It's not sticky. It's not hairspray. It decreases the temperature. So there's a little, while we're talking about foundations. So what do you have color on, Marie? You look really good.
I know.
Well, I'm actually wearing our new blush sticks are phenomenal that I think September's going to show you in a second. Yeah, so those are phenomenal. But I just ran in my office to put my makeup on in front of my customer group a little while ago, and I didn't have them in there because they're in my purse because I'm taking them with me everywhere to share it because they're fabulous. And I'm using Shy Blush. I have Shy Blush on my cheeks, which we noticed earlier. They're actually uneven, but who cares? It's fine. It could be the lighting in my office too, so who knows? But Shy Blush for my cheeks, and then on my eyes, you guys, I'm a big fan of, and you know, you kind of fall into habits. We all do, and because we lost our eye primer years ago, I use concealer as an eye primer. I have for a long time now,
Right.
and so, and then I really like a matte brightener with a shimmer
Yes.
over my iris.
Yes.
With another lighter, like not lighter, but darker kind of contour matte on the outside.
Yep.
So light, dark, and matte, shimmer.
Yep.
Because it just doesn't, to me, so much shimmer for me is too much shimmer. And so I think there is a fine line. I think you can go
You're
overboard.
supposed to mix them. You are.
So,
Yeah.
So I have on like Blossom, Gold Status, and I don't know, some matte out here.
It's beautiful.
I can't find the name.
It's
And then I'm
beautiful.
actually wearing Haute Pink, which is spelled Haute. Everybody calls it something different, but I call it Haute Pink.
Hot. Hot pink.
Well, there's that too. But then
Yeah.
there is, I have a little bit of pink ballerina lip gloss over it with no
Pretty.
liner. Good. No liner. I just slapped
So
on
pretty.
some Haute Pink. So thank you so much.
I love that, Marie. And those of you
That's
that, if any
good.
of you are feeling a little, even just overwhelmed by our little training about matte shimmer, like, just so you know, these new blush sticks, they're only 20. There are 2 of them. One is called Kind Spirit. It's the warm shade. It's just basically a nice apricot, kind of like, yes, it's a nice apricot. And then Spark Change is a cool, which is a nice light berry. And so I just did dot, 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 and then even on my lip. So this is the color of the Spark Change. And then if you have a warm tone, literally you can just do that. And you can even put a little on your eye. This is that stick that it can be all over. Add some eyeliner. You're done with mascara.
Great to travel with.
Such a good idea. It might melt in the car, but keep it in your purse. And then last, you guys, our Fanorama was reformulated a little bit. And so just wanted to make sure you knew this is new. So our Fanorama, do you see how it kind of goes in and then out again? It is famous for being, I'm going to put some on. I already have one. You know, you can always add more layers. So I don't know if we're going to be able to tell a difference because y'all know I'm a lash intensity girl. It's funny. I'm talking different now. Isn't that funny as women? What do y'all do whenever you put on makeup? Do you go, when you do mascara, what do you do?
Yeah, I love this as a top coat on any of the mascaras. I think we're going to see a difference on your lash intensity. I like to wear it over Great Heights. Is kind of my go-to, but it just really makes like everything like more spread out and a little bit longer and more volume. So I can totally see the difference eye to eye.
Yeah.
So those of you that want like the bigger lashes with the darker black mascara, Fanorama really is. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell on the Zoom.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Totally
I'm totally putting on the
well
other.
done.
I'm totally coating this sucker. I like dark lashes. So y'all carry on. But these are
Carry
great.
on.
These are new. So how much is the Fanorama? 18, 20?
18 pounds. Yeah.
Y'all know all of our mascaras are 18 except the lash intensity is just $2 more. It's 20. So just y'all know the prices. And these cold cheek sticks that are really an all-in-one for lips and eyes as well are only 20. Those are limited. So don't you be mad at us when they run out. If you like them, get them. I personally ordered 7 yesterday.
Can you talk about the fact that $1 from each goes to the Mary Kay Foundation?
Tell them.
Oh gosh, you guys, it's like we love our Pink Changing Lives events and campaigns that we do typically like at least once a year, sometimes twice a year. And we haven't had one for a little while. So it's very exciting to have it back, but $1 from each one of these. So you purchase both, $2 will go to the Mary Kay Foundation. And our foundation supports, if you have no clue what our foundation does, is it supports research to eradicate cancers that affect women and to stamp out domestic violence. And so we give hundreds of thousands of dollars to both of those lanes annually. And the domestic violence, we're actually donating to keep shelters open. And you guys, like, it's a needed spot. So we're grateful that we get to do that. And of course, you are helping us do that now with the purchase of these blush sticks. So get you some and get your friends some.
Job blow dry your eyelashes like this.
I can honestly say I do not.
That's how I blow dry my eyelash.
I have watched you do it though in my bathroom at my house.
I have to, and you do get a little lightheaded, so watch out.
Use caution.
Okay, and finally, you guys, if you haven't already gotten your catalog in the mail, it is coming. You should have it today.
Yes.
Consultants, you should have yours like a day or two ago. And this is the magic spot right here. Right here, you need to peel off this little sticker, which is not on this one because this is not one that was mailed to me. But the magic is under this sticker. You guys.
Yeah.
It smells so good.
So yummy. So, and here's the thing is, your men's fragrance is for you. It's not for him. So you'll like it and you just get him some.
He'll wear it.
You'll wear it because you want him to wear it.
Yeah, definitely.
Happy Monday, guys.